Rod Rosenstein will be staying on with the Justice Department longer than expected. One America's Jack Posobiec has more from Washington.
Well, at One American News, we've learned that Rod Rosenstein, who was earlier expected to leave the Department of Justice as soon as this Friday, will now actually be staying on a little bit longer than earlier reported. It looks as though Bill Barr wants to put to doubts any questions about the Carter Page FISA warrant process to rest before Rosenstein leaves. And he has many questions for Rosenstein about the information that went into what's called the Woods process for the Carter Page FISA warrant. Now, we know that Rosenstein actually signed off on the FISA warrant for Carter Page at least one time while he was the Deputy Attorney General in the Trump administration. It appears as though Bill Barr is not planning to make any announcement on this. He hopes that people will stop talking about it, but wants to be able to finish up the process in the background. We also understand that Rosenstein has been asked to write a summary of events for Barr. Now, this was turned in well over 2 weeks ago, but there are some lingering questions as to the process, but nothing serious. As we have learned in the past, of course, the FISA warrant on Carter Page was used by the Steele dossier as evidence. Now, this dossier was filled with gossip, it was filled with rumors, and it was paid for, of course, by the Hillary Clinton campaign in the DNC, using a law firm, Perkins Coie, to offer their services so that wouldn't look like they were funding it directly. We know that for sources, there were Russians as well as we've exclusively reported Ukrainians who were working for George Soros that were involved in the writing of these documents and involved in being sources for Christopher Steele. That Steele dossier was then given to James Comey, it was given to John Brennan, it was given to John McCain and Jonathan Weiner at the State Department, and spread throughout Washington, D.C. in the halls of the intelligence community and the national security apparatus, and used to start the Trump investigation against him during the 2016 election, and also used in the process of the FISA warrant for Carter Page. Whether or not this information will satisfy Bill Barr, he is conducting his own internal investigation of matters to find out exactly what went on with the FISA warrant and exactly what happened with the dossier. For One American News, I'm Jack Posobiec.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.